So what do we got?
Well, we got some big ears.
Whoa!
We got some big ears here. But it's all about girth, boys. It's all about girth.
Hey everybody, we're over here at the shop again and we're gonna work on this manure spreader. Harvest is approaching by the day. With any luck, in a couple weeks, we'll be heading into the fields because it's drying out pretty quick. We haven't had rain in a while. What's your harvest prediction when we're gonna go?
10 days.
10 days. Are you feeling it?
I think it's gonna be good. I'm ready to start. I'm eager because there's some crazy yield numbers out there in southeast Iowa. And I don't know whether to believe what has been thrown out there or not. There's some pretty good numbers. And so when we're done doing this, we're gonna go do a yield check and see what kind of a number we come up with on some of ours. So a couple days ago, we got this thing pulled out of off the horse pad, and
we came over here and we greased all the zerks and we sprayed the chains and we got everything lubricated. What's the next step? Oh, looks like you already put in the PTO shaft.
Yeah.
Dad was one step ahead of us.
Well, the tolerances, so I thought we were gonna have to like take a buffing wheel and buff that off because I didn't figure it would slide in there. However, the tolerances were pretty sloppy, so it actually went in pretty good. So a little bit of panther piss and it was good to go. So about the only thing left to do is I'm gonna pop the nut off of this gearbox and just make sure that there's oil in it. I'm gonna blow up this tire. Hopefully it doesn't explode. And then the only other thing I did was I replaced this spring because the spring that was on there, so the spring that was on there was a modified Lawrence Whistler fix-it deal. And I thought, well, I had a spring, so I put one on there. It's coming up. We might be all right.
Where's the Jeopardy music when you need it?
I know. This is probably one of those items that I'd be surprised if it's ever been checked, but I thought, well, what the hell, we'll see whether it's got oil in it or not. Yep, it's right. So you can take this plug out. I think you take that plug out, and if oil runs out, you know it's got enough in there, but I can see it. So once every 60 years, whether it needs it or not, I don't even know how old this. I don't know how old a number 33 John Deere manure spreader. I don't know what year that was built.
Well, the tire didn't explode, so that's a good sign. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire this bad boy up, and if we have no trouble while we slowly get her going, we're gonna run it, and Dad's just gonna spread the manure over here in the pasture because there's really not that much, but we're just gonna ease into this and not get ahead of ourselves and make sure that the spreader can handle what we want it to handle. And then if it goes good, there's some manure piled up in the corner of Kat's barn lot that we can clean up and load in there and spread that too. So we'll see how it goes. And this is a little update on Hank. He doesn't get out much yet because, well, I don't trust him all too much. There's a road close to our house, so he's out and about. He's growing like a weed, and he's discovered the skid loader bucket has pig guts on it every once in a while, so he gets a taste of that. Yep, I don't think I can get hit by anything. I don't think we need our safety glasses. Well, there you go. There it goes. Smells good. Horse manure doesn't smell near as bad as hog manure does. Not bad, not bad at all. It's got a real earthy stench to it. Well, I'd say that's pretty awesome that that works.
Yeah.
Lawrence would be happy.
He would be happy with
Grandpa.
that. He'd think that was pretty good. I think that this thing probably had, from these holes there, I wonder if it didn't have one of those gates that flips up so that when it's running, it can't throw it forward because...
Yeah, I've seen some of that.
But I don't ever remember it having one, but I think that might have been something that they did have.
Yeah, and this really doesn't have much manure fertility quality whatsoever, so we're not shooting for accuracy on where this manure lands when we put it in the field. This is more just like to clean this out once it's full. So that's all we care about.
It's mostly just wood shavings anyway. Little horse manure and wood shavings, so it'll be good for the grass. I think we might want to get ourselves a new rubber piece for the front. That's something we could probably do.
Yeah, Kat will be really, really happy. She's been wanting that done for some time now, so that'll be really handy for her, that she doesn't have to pile Finn's crap up in the corner of the barn lot anymore. She can just load it directly in there, and when it gets full, she can go spread it herself. It'll be a good deal for everybody involved. What do you think? I think Hank is loving the farm life. He's just got to keep learning. He's just got to keep learning. All right, so here is the famous pile of shavings and shit from Finn that's just ugly and not great to look at. So we're gonna load all that stuff up right here in the new improved John Deere manure spreader, which used to sit right here. And I might scrape up all this poop buildup here, but we'll just get her going. Kat's gonna really appreciate this. This might get me some brownie points. She might make me some dinner tonight, who knows?
Well, I was born just west of the river, Mississippi mud running in my veins. And on the road is where I found freedom. And hotel rooms is where I found peace. I spent my whole life running.
Well, looks like we had a little bit more than what we thought, so that load is full, and he's got a little left. So I'll go ahead and unload this, and then we'll come back and get one more.
It's gonna be a long way home. It's gonna take my heart and soul, my heart and soul.
That tree has kept this corn green.
Yeah, it has.
The afternoon shade has left this green up. All right.
No children are gonna come out and stab us or anything,
I
are they?
hope not. I hope there's no convicts in here. All right. This is as good as any. So.
I'll take this end.
Okay. They're 17 foot 5 inches. So now I'm gonna count how many ears are in this 1/1000 of an acre. Normally I would have to take my shoes and socks off, but I've been taking night classes, so I should be able to get to the right number.
You just passed math class.
Yeah, GED, here I come, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we got?
Well, we got some big ears.
Whoa!
We got some big ears here. We're proud of our cobs that we got.
Those are some big cobs you got.
We're proud about these cobs here. This will do. So this small sample size, we're going to figure out our projected yield based on, like I said, this small sample size. So we're going to count up the kernels and tell you what we get here.
But it's all about girth, boys. It's all about girth. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Well,
So
I'm hoping these math classes paid off.
Well, I'll tell you what. My head is starting to hurt a little bit, and my hat's tight because my brain is swelling a little bit. But anyway, so we had 8 ears on our sample. So I added all them up, came up with 5,260 kernels, divided by 8 ears is an average of 657.5. So 657.5 times 33, because we came up with 33 plants in that 1/1000 of an acre, times 33. 21,697.5 kernels per acre. So now I'll show you how this can get screwy. So you take and you divide that number, divide that by 75. That is the heaviest kernel, right? That's if your kernel weight is to the heaviest end. 289.3. I'd take that. So 289.3. Now we're back to where we started. Oh, shit.
All right, to close out the night, Kat just got home from working at the hospital and she's gonna do some more work. We're gonna get this last pile of Finn's shit picked up, put it in the manure spreader, and we're gonna have her spread it and show her how to do it so she can do it whenever she wants. That was a pretty good load that we loaded. This is some really good organic matter. That's about all it's worth, is organic matter. I don't think there's a lot of nitrogen. Probably no nitrogen, maybe a little bit, I don't know. Well, she's a happy camper. She likes that. Like I said, she's been wanting that for quite some time now. So having that available to her to use when she needs it, she knows how to do it, we'll be in good shape. She'll be able to do it whenever she needs. And it's only one horse, so he doesn't poop a whole lot, but this is about a year's worth of manure from a horse, and we had a cow here for a short period of time too. So she won't be like, it's not like she's gonna be hauling this all the time, but in the key months or key time of the year where we can spread it where we need to spread it, she should be in good shape. So that's all that we're gonna do today. We'll see what we get into tomorrow, and we'll talk to you guys soon.